Hi everyone, I am Janae Lacour Dunn, MBA Realtor, where I specialize in everything that North Austin real estate has to offer. Okay, we are back with a little bit of War of the Suburbs. Today we are talking about Round Rock versus Pflugerville, and we'll just compare what it's like, what the housing trends are like, what entertainment options are like, the economy, education, and then we'll kind of highlight a home in each area based on the average sales price. So let's get started. Okay, we'll start with the average sold price. So I am filming today. It is the beginning of April. So everything that we talk about is going to be about homes that closed in March of 2024. Okay, average sold price in March of 2024 in Round Rock was right at $449,000, and in Pflugerville was right at $430,000. So a little bit more in Round Rock. Average days to close, so average days on the market. In Round Rock, we're looking at 65 days. Very similar to what we saw in terms of like Leander, so a little bit over 2 months. And in Pflugerville, 51 days, so a little bit less than 2 months. Right now, as of today, there are 331 active listings in the MLS in Round Rock and 239 in Pflugerville. So a bit more inventory in Round Rock. And then I like to talk about the average home. Round Rock is considered to be a more developed, older area. But honestly, right now in March, we're looking at all the houses that sold are both the average age of 14 years. So very similar cities in terms of the real estate market. Okay, next I want to talk about the location of each area. They're very close to each other. Round Rock a little bit more north and covers some of northwest Austin and some of northeast Austin. Pflugerville is a little bit more south, but primarily in East Austin, going all the way to 130 and a little bit past that. So what does that mean? In terms of commute, Pflugerville is going to be quicker for a few reasons. Number one, much easier to jump on tolls. So if you're okay with toll roads, it's going to be much quicker to get into the city in Pflugerville. Round Rock, you can't jump right on a toll from Round Rock. Also, as soon as you go north of that 45, where 45 hits I-35, you're going to hit quite a bit of Round Rock traffic, especially during high traffic times, commute times. So if commute is really important to you, minimal commute, Pflugerville might be a better option. It's a bit quicker. Another thing to note about the location of both, the majority of all of Round Rock is in Williamson County, and the majority of Pflugerville is in Travis County. Why does that matter? Well, we don't talk politics here, but I can tell you, Round Rock, which is in Williamson County is considered to be a bit more conservative and less diverse as a whole. And in Travis County, where Pflugerville is, it's considered to be more liberal and a lot more diverse. That is just an overview of both counties. Okay, now we'll talk lifestyle, demographics, things like that. So like I said, Pflugerville, because it's in Travis County, but also because of how it developed, it is known to be a very diverse town. It's considered to have a little bit of small town charm, even though you're so close to the city. Round Rock seems to have a little bit more character. It's been around a lot longer and it has more time to develop. So because of that, a few things with Round Rock. You have this really cute kind of downtown square, similar to what I talked about in that Georgetown and Liberty Hill video, like Georgetown Square. Round Rock has a cute little downtown district with retail and shopping and dining options. There's a cute little piano bar down there. So a few options, fun things to do. Also Round Rock, as I've spoken about in previous videos, you have the Round Rock Express. You have Kalahari. You have an extensive park system in Round Rock. It's had a lot of time to develop. Now, on the other hand, Pflugerville, you don't have as many entertainment options. You most likely will be driving into Round Rock for those. But one thing to note is that Pflugerville is in plans to develop parks. They already have Lake Pflugerville, which is an 180-acre reservoir that is absolutely beautiful. They also have lots of hike and bike trails and developing parks, like I said. There is also a small outdoor water park, so Kalahari is indoor mostly. Typhoon, Texas is located in Pflugerville and has an outdoor water park. In terms of healthcare, Round Rock, you have definitely more. You have two major hospitals in Round Rock. You have Baylor Scott and White, and then you also have the Ascension Seton Williamson County. Next, I'd like to talk about the economy. So like I said, Round Rock is definitely more developed. It's older. It has large campuses like Dell for major employment opportunities. Now, the cost of living is typically considered higher. Definitely rents are higher, and then home prices are a bit higher. For Pflugerville, you don't have as many employment opportunities. To me, I'm not seeing that being a major issue considering how easy it is to get into the city because of the toll roads or just its location to get into other areas, suburbs of Austin. Okay, let's talk about schools, education. So Round Rock, you know I like to use niche.com. So Round Rock was voted the second best school district in Williamson County, right behind what we talked about in some previous videos, Leander ISD. So second best in Williamson County with an overall niche.com grade of an A. Pflugerville is number 5 in Travis County. A little caveat to that, there are more schools in Travis County. And then with an overall niche grade of an A-. Now, when you really think about, these look so similar on paper, but when you really think about what type of schooling you want, it's important to first think about what we talked about, Williamson County and Travis County. They both really focus on academic achievement, college readiness. Round Rock ISD is generally larger and has more schools. But a lot of people seem to like the more small town feel of the Pflugerville ISD. It kind of feels like that close-knit community feel. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with either of these school districts as a whole. It really just comes down to your specific needs with your children, your preferences, and then obviously the availability of homes in your budget. Now, you know how I like to end these videos. I like to give an example of a home at the average price point, just to show you what your money can get you in that area. So I actually want to use this one in Round Rock. It's 807 Stillhouse Spring, Round Rock. This is like old school traditional Round Rock. This is what most Austinites, people from here, think of when they think of Round Rock. This home is listed at $449,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,590 square feet. What I love about this is you kind of get that old school charm that Round Rock is known for, but it's been completely remodeled. They've done an amazing job. Look how beautiful the kitchen is and the primary bathrooms. I love the sliding glass doors. Just a really turnkey, charming home and a great area in Round Rock. And for the home I picked in Pflugerville, again, it's just like a quintessential, if you have been here a long time, when you think of Pflugerville homes, this is probably what you think of. This home is super cute. It is listed for $434,000. The address is 4221 Bandis, Lane in Pflugerville. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 22 square feet. Just, your suburban 2-story home. I love the kitchen. There's some chef's upgrades like the rock over the stove. It has a really great backyard. Just, a great suburban home. So I think it's super cute. Okay, so there you have it. Just a quick version of Round Rock versus Pflugerville, War of Suburbs. What it really comes down to, what is your family looking for? Where do you work? What do you want your commute to be like? What type of home are you looking for? And also, what do you want that's close by in your budget? So if you would like a little bit more help navigating these two areas, or if there's a suburb in the North Austin-ish area that you want me to cover, I would love for you to comment below. You can also reach out on the links in the description. There is a link to my website where you can take a look at some listings and also schedule a consultation on there. And I'm also open for feedback. There's certain type of videos that you are loving. I'm thinking that the next War of the Suburbs I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about Taylor and Hutto. I also want to talk about Steiner Ranch, and which isn't really, it's kind of Northwest Austin. I also want to talk about Lago Vista. So if you have any other ideas, I'd love to chat about them. Hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you can get all my videos. I'll see you next time. This is Janae Lacour Dunn, MBA with North Austin Real Estate. Have a good day.